Hey guys, just a real quick announcement before the video starts. So we talk about Dark Souls 3 a lot in this video. I already know Dark Souls came out like way before this video gets uploaded, but I am a purist, so I'd rather not spoil anything about the game. And we do, on another side note, we do talk a lot about Christian in this episode, just here and there, and some people might think it's a little trash talk and we might be giving him a bad image, but just take it with a grain of salt, and you know, he's a nice guy. Anyway.
Because I just want to play this game and...
I'll play the game.
Yeah, that's true.
What am I doing? Playing the game. What's happening right now? I'm playing the game.
And win it.
There we go.
And then murder people.
That is true. Oh, God. What a bittersweet thing that had to happen.
So we literally spent almost all the... Oh!
Yeah, that's when that happens. Oh, it's so good. Temmie Village. The room before the darkening lantern. So this guy tells you about Temmie Village. If you haven't found it. Which I found. So yes, he does tell you something about the game. Come again sometime. Tra-la-la. Okay, see ya. Okay, let's see.
Now you gotta kill everything.
Yeah, 40 left. Okay, gotta murder everything. Now we have to do it before we go in there, I think.
Nope, just kill everything.
Let's check. Hello? Ah, camera still works. Wait, is that bigger? Did, like, Alfia stress eat that I was gonna come and kill her? So she ate more? It's a beat-up figurine of a female human with cat ears.
A Neko.
It's a teacup shaped like a yellow lizard. It's full of soda.
That's not how you eat soda.
The fridge is full with instant noodles and soda. Take a package of noodles?
It's like it heals like
You're carrying too much. Damn, was there a box outside?
What a sad... Wait. Yes, it was outside.
Oh, sweet, thank you.
I think it was. It's not. I lied to you.
Okay,
I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to avoid...
Is it actually outside here? Are you lying? Are you lying?
I think it's out here. I mean...
Are you trying to, like...
Maybe it's somewhere.
Are you trying to dodge the blame?
No, go up, go up.
No, there's a force field there.
Oh, I was going to try to lie to you. That was my whole...
No, I think we're
I wanted you to walk all the way up there.
It's like, no, Brian. All I really see, it's up here. Oh, okay. It's, Oh, fuck!
My favorite character.
Do you want to give him a voice, maybe? Since he's your favorite character?
Maybe.
Alright, I'll give you, like, 10 seconds.
Okay, 1, 2.
No, I'll let you think. I'll do it for 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi.
Oh, there you are.
Okay.
You ugly little creature. You've made quite a name for yourself.
That's right, I have.
Such infamy. I'm impressed.
Oh, it's coming for me.
Oh, yes. If you're looking for Alps. She's not here.
Alps. Nice.
Well, you were busy doing your, thing. ...
I think you know what we were doing.
She was running around evacuating people.
That's actually really nice of her. That she actually, like, stands.
We're gonna have to kill her for that, though.
I know, right?
Now,
I think she...
They're in a place.
I think she survives.
Never get to them.
Yeah.
I don't think she survives.
Yeah, I think she survives with the people she saves. I mean, monsters she saves.
Deciding not to fight you. My. She really is the only smart one, isn't she?
That's true. I mean, the only other one who doesn't fight me is the turtle, and guess what? I can't kill him because he won't initiate a fight sequence with me, so I can't kill him. So he's actually really smart too. Oh, look, I come in. So I'm like...
Oh. How sassy. You're just itching to get your hands on me, aren't you? Well, too bad. This world needs stars more than it needs corpses.
I like more of the announcer voice. Could you give him more of an announcer voice?
Like a baseball?
Because he's got a mic going from it. Like, I feel like he'd be an anannouncer on a talk show or something. I mean, he has talk shows.
I'm making this terrible voice for what happens later.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Do you want me to be terrible?
No, yeah, do terrible. Now you've made me convinced to do it terribly. Now you've sold me on it.
I can't wait to do the real voice. I will go all out, Brian. Like
that's cool. It's just here to complete the look. What about here? Can I go in here and just force it? Nope.
I don't think that's a guy or a girl. That looks like a bird with a fat stomach.
Well, yeah, those are scientific books. They seem very dusty.
This place looks really badass for a lab.
It would probably be your house. That'd be your house.
No.
I would have that. I would own that.
I think everyone would own that, except for me.
So, now everyone. Looks like Albius' work. Seems dusty. Yeah, shit. This is like the strange machine. What is this for? Is this like yogurt machine?
Mysterious scoop.
Oh, I know what it is! It's the, it's the chocolate filling that we had.
Really?
No, it's not. I'm just saying it's like the chocolate filling.
Oh. Oh.
It's like the big goop.
Do they know about that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a past.
If you don't know, there's this... Valentine's Day is about to pass, and that's when all the things go. So there's this. So first of all, let me just cover this. There's this pink fucking candy, like inside. It's just this. It's disgusting. If you buy any pack of like Valentine's Day candy, you'll find it. Anyway, so when all the Valentine's Day sales go down, there's like these cinnamon candies, and then like all the cinnamon falls down, right? And me and my friends have a joke that we do every year, where we buy a shit fuck of them. And we just take the cinnamon. And then we act like we're snorting crack. That may sound stupid, but it's more interesting than you would think.
Is it?
Yes. It may not be, intellectual, but fuck it, man.
What do we say about the pink goop? Oh yeah, it's the power...
It's terrible!
It's the Power Ranger, like, evil bad guy goop that is summoned the enemies.
That is true.
That's right, we did say that. Oh god. Okay, now let's get down to Biznatch. We gotta actually get these monsters out here and murder them all. I like this location.
Are we going to fast forward the farming, or are we just gonna...
We'll fast forward a little bit if, like...
Let's just take the good moments.
Ooh, I actually want to hear this music. I'm gonna put on my entire headset for this, see how this has changed. Now I'm actually... So, like, now, I've just unlocked this music if I want to listen to it. Which it's actually not that bad. Here we go! Vulcan strolls in. Fucking die! Perfect. Okay, so we get better at that. I can't wait.
Considering that you're like level 12, it's like not level 12.
I'm gonna walk up the stairs. Okay, so...
Why don't people walk up escalators?
What do you mean?
That pisses me off.
I do. When I'm, like, in a hurry.
I do it all the time.
Well,
I don't know why people just sit there with, like, their bags.
You enjoy the ride.
Eh.
That's what I feel.
I got stuff to do, such as...
So, when you got stuff to do...
Murdering people for an iPhone.
When you got stuff to do, you walk up the stairs a little bit. That means you got determination. Gotcha. Yeah.
Only kids...
You know what? Even though this music's supposed to be a little more scary, I still liked it. It's the one that
I don't think it's scary at all, man. I mean,
yeah, it's actually a little more soothing. This soundtrack is called Another Medium.
It's like inspirational and ominous. I don't even know.
This is one of the music I like listening a lot when I'm like working really tediously on work. It relaxes me a lot. It's very... I like it. One of my favorites with the soundtrack. Die Airplane! Oh! Almost there. Oh, I'm being nuked. That's not nice. I was hoping if I could just stay there and not do anything, I wouldn't be hit. It's like, yeah, the most powerful skills. But I never got to... Fuck! Jesus Christ, he explodes!
He's an airplane!
I didn't think it would happen, though. I mean, the volcano, you see the volcano erupting. It's a volcano!
That's just something they do. It's not like their main thing.
But, I mean, like, it's a mini volcano. You see a volcano with, I mean, okay.
Some volcanoes don't erupt, Brian.
No, but it had lava. It clearly had lava. What if, like, we killed the volcano and, like, it opened them, just, its blood was lava, it was like...
And then we would die.
No. Well, I mean, the airplane exploded. Why did we die from an explosion?
It's a video game. Don't ask questions.
Exactly. Then why did it have to make an airplane explode?
Here's my reasoning.
You don't have anything.
What the fuck? Go get the pan. Go get the pan.
Yeah, I got the pan. Let's see what this... Oh, no, I have too much shit!
Aw. So sad.
God damn, you didn't find the box!
No, can't you just eat something?
That's true, but I don't... Well,
eat something, Brian.
Let's see what's the worst. It's like a crab
it's
apple.
Like all of them are good.
Okay, heals 18, that's not too bad. I mean, that's pretty terrible. That's what I mean. Cinnamon buns are pretty good. Let me... Info. 22, that's a bit better.
That's not good.
It's better, though. Astro food, info... 21. So, I'll
eat the crab apple.
No, let me just check the cider real quick.
Apple cider's...
Yeah, I know, but eat an apple. We need all the items we can get.
You have low health, so it won't be wasted.
Yeah, you know what? You're right.
I mean, you're not gaining anything, but like, you know, now you got a pen. You can use it to murder people.
There's a right pen lying on the ground.
Now you can make eggs with Metaton.
Okay, let's see what the stats I get from this.
Plus 9 billion to damage.
Weapon at 10 damage. Damage is rather consistent. Simple item heal 4 more HP. Nice. That actually benefit. Now all items are better. Sweet.
I think you have to give it up.
Yeah, it tells you stats. So like, Bird Pan. Why don't I have Altitude and Bird Pan? Item. Let's see what the ballet shoes gave me. They gave me 7 attack. The shoes make you feel incredibly dangerous.
Just what?
I don't know what that means.
Well, that's just because you don't know.
You just don't know, bro. If you had a more... if you actually thought about it, you'd actually figured it out. That's what you sound like, huh?
You had a more progressive view of it.
Yeah, exactly.
If you weren't so much of a misogynist.
Oh my gosh. Hey, let's try this out. Oh, it goes this way. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to this one. Okay, wait. Okay, don't go in the fire? No, wait, what am I supposed to do? Oh, wait, move to the fire because it's orange. Oh, I just got used to it coming from the right. Left. Yeah, it's moving.
We're all confused, Brian.
Moving to the right. Moving to the right.
I would say it, but...
Nah, it's fine. Oh, yeah.
You're debating.
That's what I look like. I should. No, I mean, I'm pretty determined, but am I determined? I don't know. Maybe. Yay. Okay. Good thing I'm not going super. Oh, sweet. I'm gonna kill Vulcan first.
By the way, all these fucking creatures in this fucking game are adorable as shit.
I don't know. Airplane doesn't look that cute.
It's a dog. Wearing a thing with a thing on it and with things on the hat.
It's pretty cute, actually.
And it's an airplane. What do you want?
Oh, no.
It can fly, Brian.
I just know how dramatic it is.
It can fly.
He just fucking explode. Like he doesn't like just degrade away into sand, right, or dust. He explodes.
We'll go fight Megaton now.
I have to kill them all. I can't fight them.
Oh.
I can't fight them until basically you end genocide right if you don't kill
Never
them.
mind.
That's right, Dylan. That's right. Never mind. Sweet, another encounter.
How many have you killed so far? Like 5?
It tells me to save. I don't know. This feels weaker. Maybe. Ow. There. Oh. Oh. Maybe just because I'm not getting consistent ones. Whoa, go away. Oh, get out of here. 89. Oh, come on.
I hate it whenever fucking games do that. They're so close.
Oh yeah, it's terrible. It's a horrible feeling.
That happens a lot in Dark Souls though, and you still like it though.
Oh yeah, I love it.
It's like 1 HP left, and you have like 0 left.
It's super weird, like, I want to,
the boss does more damage than when it misses.
So,
there, you're gonna hit me. Don't talk shit about Dark Souls.
I saw that too. You flinched, so I got up a little bit. You're like, oh god, I'm sorry. Please, I won't talk about Dark Souls. Talk bad about Dark Souls.
I'm always gonna talk shit about everything.
It's fine. What I was gonna say though, the PC version of Dark Souls has like the mod where a lot of the enemies become Black Phantoms. And so, like, they have a lot more health, do a lot more damage, and they have better AI. And I'm like, yes.
You know, the Dark Souls community doesn't like mods at all.
They don't like mods?
At all.
Why?
Because that's where hacking comes from, pretty much.
I mean, what about it? I like mods that increase the difficulty of the game.
I want a mod that lets me cheat and shit, just lets me do whatever I want.
I don't like the people who, oh no!
This gets me every time, man.
No, it's horrible, but that's why it's so good.
Thousands of people scream, no!
Oh no! And then you just see like your kill counter like go up like hundreds. Kill counter.
What were we talking about, Dark Souls?
Oh yeah, just I like the idea of mods that increase the difficulty and like make the AI smarter.
I cannot place. I can't play Skyrim anymore. I love Skyrim, but I can't play it anymore. It's too repetitive for me. I can't take it. I want something like Dark Souls. I want more difficulty. However, Dark Souls is bullshit because you can't like cheat easily. You can't. Like,
oh, it's great.
It's true. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You lose your humanity. Like if there were mods that like said like no more losing humanity, it'd be bullshit.
Yeah,
but I would play it.
I'm not talking about those
like,
mods.
Oh, fair.
Like I was gonna say before, I don't like I don't like when people like who had like console versions or PC versions they mod it so like they could never.
You really 9/11 that plane, Brian. You really 9/11.
I was really hoping you were going to reference it. I was really hoping you weren't gonna say anything about that.
It's like all of our audience are 9/11 like survivors.
Exactly. Oh no.
Fuck this channel. Unsubscribe.
But yeah,
Unlike.
I don't like the because you know like I wanted to.
I hate it when enemies just run up to your ass. That's it. That's it. Like they don't use proper tactics, and yet you're the only one that can use proper tactics against them.
I wanted to join the Velka group, the Velka Covenant, right? Because I wanted to like punish the guilty, but like everyone who's like the most guilty party are hackers who are like level hundreds of levels, have infinite spell casts, who have shit tons of health.
Those are assholes.
And it's like okay, and then the only way you can kill them. You know what's funny? This thing is called Vulcan. I meant to say Velka.
You mean the
Velka.
The volcanoes?
Yeah, this thing's name is Vulcan. Actually, I said Vulcan. It's Velka.
Velka. Anyway, what was it? Oh yeah, I hate Dark Souls sometimes, even though it's the thing I want.
You know,
It's so close.
You know, it's weird. I really wanted to be a cleric because of lightning spells, but then when I do the lightning spells, I'm like, well, I have these lightning spells now.
It's not that impressive, man. Okay, let me tell you this right now. Dark Souls 3, if any of the developers are watching this little video...
No, it looks really good.
First of all...
They added really good stuff.
First of all... Can you please make spells better? And two...
They did!
They did not!
But they didn't overpower... No, you haven't seen some of the spells? They look pretty...
Damage. That's all
Okay, so...
Is that what it is?
No. They didn't...
Is it crowd control? Is that what they're doing? Because there's not even crowd...
Shut up! Let me talk!
Okay, fine, speak.
Okay, so first off...
Eat those volcanoes.
Alright, I'll kill this mofo.
Anyway, what?
Basically, what they did in Dark Souls 3, they actually made the bow a lot more usable, where they increased the speed of the bow, you can actually move around while aiming.
I'm gonna have to use a bow, I like using bows.
Yeah, they made...
If you don't know, I'm just gonna say this. This should be obvious if you, like, know me well. I like to play things that are different.
Definitely. That's cool.
In Skyrim, I played
Makes sense.
I did a bunch of shit because it's Skyrim, but I was like a sneaky, roguish mage that wore like heavy ass armor. No, it's not like Dark Souls where it's like super fucking heavy.
Yeah.
Like it's unreal.
Like, what's a good example of me? Okay, but people hate it. I love messing around in League of Legends, and people hate that because people want to like win in the game. But like, I love playing like really weird, like out of meta classes. That
messing with the game is the funnest shit you can do.
It's the best.
I love things. League of Legends does this good, and I will say this: there's so many fucking characters out there that can be done in it's amazing. Like it's like Legos, but for gaming.
Like, I love, you know, Malphite's a good tank, right? But I love playing Malphite as a glass cannon. I love making him like just AP and just like destroying
Chris,
people.
However,
hates
like,
it.
No,
because I'm not that good.
I don't like it.
I don't like it. I like winning.
And he's not a dick about it. He lets you do it.
Yeah, but then he starts whining about it.
He always he whines all the time.
No, I'm just kidding. He doesn't know what you whine. But I get what he's coming from. Like,
well, because if you're experimenting with something, you're interfering with the game, which interferes with this.
Usually, you experiment and mess around once you're a higher level and you're much highly skilled, and that's what we aren't. Like, I'm level 30, sure, but it doesn't mean I'm like that.
I will never be skilled at League of Legends, and I don't really care, because...
Oh, that's the movement.
League of Legends basically has too many characters and too many items, and I wasn't there during the beginning, and I don't really have...
Dude, it's like everything, especially now. See...
There's so much shit involved, and I don't really want to waste my time.
I'm kind of fearing where League of Legends is going a little bit. Don't worry.
League of Legends will always be successful until it dies.
Like, so a lot of people have been worrying about League of Legends. I'm sorry we're talking about League of Legends out of like Undertale game, but just the idea of my friend was like, it's becoming more about like professional competition type thing, like a esports type.
Well, it is an esport. It's like the biggest esport
like,
in the world.
They're designing it a lot more for that aspect instead of like I can get like a game that could go for the entire populace.
Well, it's already acidic to shit.
That doesn't help.
League of Legends will die. That is a guarantee. Chris does not accept this, though. I told him at some point, like, one day something will replace League of Legends, and he was like, yeah, that's true, but nothing will replace League of Legends. Like,
wait, what? Wait, I don't think he said that.
Yeah, he said,
no.
there is no other game that's done this, this, and this in this amount of time, and it's like, there will be. One day. But it will happen.
There will be.
That's true.
Yeah, probably. Let's see how long it lasts.
I don't believe any game
I hope it stays
is
for a while,
unique.
'cause I do love
something
it.
like Undertale will happen again, something like Morrowind will happen again.
And I mean, like,
And I'm waiting for the day Morrowind gets it's something like Morrowind comes out that...
It's like you said, League of Legends is such a ever-changing game, right? So, like, if you don't play for a while, you're gonna miss, like, a lot of updates, a lot of new different design aspects ever change. Like, for me, I didn't play for about, like, 6 or 7 months, right? And there was this huge update, like, people might know, like, the new...
You didn't play for... Was this before you met me, or...?
No, this is, like, in between.
We've been playing, like,
This is in between.
Like... I haven't played League of Legends in, like, 3 months?
There was this time where I just didn't play League of Legends for a while, and, like, this big update happened. I think people know I'm trying
and everything has changed.
When new masteries came in, that's what I mean. When Thunderlord's Bloodlust came in, I think that's what that's called. And everyone uses that. That's like the thing. And I'm like, I don't want to use it. I want to use other stuff. When that came in, that's when I came back. Oh, we're just going to... Oh, okay. So his animation plays longer than the people actually wait for. Nice. I'm getting a little more used to this one. That consistent damage, but... I think the other one... I think the ballet shoots crit.
What?
I think the ballet shoots crit. I might have to go back and compare.
Anyway, I would say I'm an intense casual gamer.
Intense casual.
Well, yeah, because there's no other... I don't play Dark Souls to win. How do I explain it? I'm not doing all this shit like all the other... What are you doing?
I need to check.
Oh, yeah. Anyway. We're doing stuff, Brian.
Okay, just making sure. I'm so scared.
It's like not recording at all.
I'm so scared.
They don't even know.
Oh god, I'm so scared.
Basically, he's looking at all the recording stuff.
They can see it.
They can?
They can, because it's on moderate capture. Basically, the reason why I don't do game capture is because sometimes the games are formatted to where they don't show cutscenes because like the OBS doesn't consider them to actually be part of the game. So I like just doing moderate capture instead. Of course, that comes with the issue of the mouse appearing on the screen, but I just wave it up to the side and it's fine. And since I'm actually getting a lot more used to this controller. You know what? Controller for the win. Fuck you, keyboard.
I'm sorry, I like keyboards more.
That's fine. Fuck you.
I like it, sorry.
Try
playing Morrowind.
You know what?
Wait, no, you could, because it's an Xbox game.
Yeah. And, okay, so, like for me, I grew up with a controller. I did not grow up with a keyboard.
I grew up.
So, like, it's very challenging for me to play any game with a keyboard. It becomes immediately more difficult. I would say the reason why I was even able to communicate with you, Dylan, while we were fighting against Undying is because I was using a controller, and I didn't have to focus as much of what the heck are my fingers doing. Like, I understood that my hand was on the D-pad, and I was hitting buttons. Like, such an improvement on what I'm doing because I have a controller. I can actually focus on the game, focus on commentary, and I don't have to have that extra processing power in my mind to, like, keep track.
Well, this is a fairly simple game.
True, but...
No, not Dark Souls. Dark Souls is... Okay, so I'm gonna shit on Dark Souls a little bit, and I'm gonna really shit on them on this issue. Fuck you, Dark Souls, and please fucking change the tutorial so we have our actual fucking controls in the game. It's the dumbest... It is... No, it's unfair.
No, you don't get
because they literally put on the stones PS controllers.
You're being ridiculous.
Bullshit. Second.
That is
Second.
that's asking too much.
Add more fucking features to the PC. It makes no sense. You clearly don't give a shit about the PC audience. Please give more of a shit. It makes no sense.
What features should they add?
Huh?
What features should they add?
I don't know. Figure something out.
Well, I mean, what features would you want?
I don't know. It's in other games, Brian. Like, in Morrowind, Skyrim, Dragon Age, there's things that controllers can't do because there's just not enough control. So they add little things in the game like you have more spaces, you can activate your powers with more keys.
I see.
It's easier.
This is a good.
In Skyrim, you could favorite 1 or 2 things if you're on any other system, but if you're on the PC, you can favorite up to like 10 things. You lose. So like clearly there's a benefit to actually having a PC game, but nope, Dark Souls just doesn't give a shit about them.
Yeah, you're right. Dark Souls, like when Dark Souls.
There's no excuse. You can't like go around and be like.
No, I'm trying to agree with you, but if you keep on sandbagging me, I can't agree with you.
I'm going to shoot him on that one aspect. When I first played. Sorry, go.
When Dark Souls came out for PC, horrible. It was horrible, right? Like it had worse frame issues than like on the consoles. No. And like the control setup. Bad. It's worse though. If you want to play Dark Souls like best frame rate, actually the Xbox 360 version.
I do play it on. I play it on the highest of what my computer can handle, obviously.
Right. But the original version of Dark Souls when it came out, it was horrible. And back then in comparisons.
Way back then, did they fix them? Am I like the fixed generation that played it? Like
maybe, but like originally, the Xbox 360 version was actually the best version of Dark Souls. Definitively, for like frames and like how it worked the best on Xbox 360. Second was PS3, third was PC. That happened on another game recently. Like it still happens today on PC games when games are ported over to the or a PC version. Like it still happens where like it runs worse on the PC, even though like the PC has all this power and whatnot. If the game isn't technically designed for it, which it doesn't really make any sense. Christian always tells me like the fact that like games were made on PCs, they should be working all on PCs. I'm like, but they were made specifically designed for consoles, and then they were made for a PC.
I feel that if you're gonna
made inside the
if you're gonna put it on PC, you should have thought about it during the beginning of development.
Exactly.
That is entirely bullshit.
What sucks is that sometimes when games are made, they don't actually keep the PC thing in mind and their design. It's a secondary.
The Dark Souls 3 better. And I'm literally going to be more pissed off if I have to go through. So when I first played Dark Souls, I didn't know how to play the game because everything was in the PS controllers. I
figured it out. But couldn't you just check your Dark Souls or Dark Souls 2?
Yeah, I shouldn't have to check my settings though. So
in Dark Souls 2 you can.
Point being, that's the first game I played. And then I went back and played the first one. I beat the first one first because.
I'm gonna take this.
Point being. They better make it all fucking PC controllers for the PC. That was laziness at its highest.
And of course, you could just stick in an Xbox just as a computer into your piece.
I like
controller. Yeah, I know, like you said, but I'm just saying you could have. That's what I would have done. Me personally, I can't. It's another thing I have to think about. There's no connection. Like there's no reflex. With me, I have such good muscle memory with the controller. I understand the controller.
Well, I only move these, the middle of the three fingers. That's all I do, and then I move. What's the example?
It's like when you're using a tool and you are really proficient in it and you're so well experienced, it kind of becomes a part of you. Like with me, because the keyboard is so.
Basically, you evolved with a controller. Yeah, I evolved with the keyboard. Therefore, it's an evolution.
Evolution.
Dylan Applekiss. Damn it! I combined our names somehow.
And it's so basically it's like. For me, I work well. Like, I get more into a game if I'm using a controller. If it's a keyboard, it just automatically for me makes the game more difficult, and like unnecessarily difficult.
You're gonna love Morrowind.
And I was playing it with a controller.
No, you're playing it old style, superior version.
The game's never gonna get done then.
Oh.
Dylan.
You may never get done even if you have an Xbox controller.
I got this controller so we could stop using keyboard.
Fine. You can. You know how like they call like filthy casuals? Yeah, Morrowind was like.
I don't care.
Morrowind was one of the first games to have DLC.
So.
They had 3 patches.
So.
That's more than any other place. Point being, aren't you supposed to fight enemies?
I have been fighting enemies. I have 8-10 left to go. Save that shit.
Anyway, Morrowind's a hard game.
Yeah, it probably is.
You've been coddled by Dark Souls. Dark Souls is fair. It is literally fair. Dark Souls is 100% fair.
It has fair. Yeah, it's a fair difficulty. Morrowind's just shitty, right?
No, they don't.
That's what you just said right there.
Morrowind doesn't.
2016. Dylan says Morrowind sucks shit.
Morrowind doesn't warn you about shit. Like sneak is a worthless skill. I mean, archery's worthless.
People haven't. Other people.
Magic is badass in Morrowind. You can fly. You can fly, Brian. You can fly to places.
You can fly in GTA San Andreas, but I'm not celebrating it. Actually, I do celebrate it.
It's cool though. You become like this dude that can like. You start out as this dude that can't hit shit, and then you're like this godlike badass that's like, bow before me. That's for mages though. Suck it, warriors.
You know, people hype it up, and people also. So it better be good.
What, Morrowind? No one's hyped up Morrowind. People love Skyrim.
I have. Everyone's just like, you have technically, and
yeah, I have because it's amazing.
There you go. They better be good.
So here's what I'm gonna say about Morrowind real quick. You have to actually pay attention, and I do mean actually, and you have to let bullshit slide a little bit.
Okay, that's fine.
It's like Dark Souls.
I'm very lenient with games. If you're gonna show me a game and okay, are you showing me this game to have a good time or for me to experience the game?
I want you to experience the game.
I'm gonna be
because you've never played an Elder Scrolls game, and I want to catch you when you see where the dwarves live, and it's like, you didn't remember this, and it's like,
that's fine.
It's kind of hard to.
Because if we're gonna experience this game, that's great.
Also,
I'll be lenient with
Morrowind is the best. They don't go over lore at all.
Really?
In the other games, pretty much, Morrowind has the most lore. It's where all the books.
Really, but they don't go over lore.
Huh?
They don't go over lore in the game.
They do. But not as much. So basically, there's a lot of stupid bullshit in the Elder Scrolls. Like, our plane of the entire universe is 10,000 years old.
Okay.
As a fact. A fact. Scientists are like, yes, we have all the evidence.
I like this. I like this shirt. I was thinking about doing. I'm sorry. We've just been talking about Morrowind, and actually, no. What am I saying? I have no right to stop you. Keep going.
Yeah, okay, sorry. What was it?
Morrowind.
Oh yeah, so
I just say Morrowind.
You know what geocentric means, right?
Nope.
Geocentric is like the everything orbits the Earth, right?
Right. Isn't it like
that's what the gods intended.
What was the other term when heliocentric was like when we thought like we revolved around the sun?
We do revolve around.
we revolve around the.
When we thought it's like, wait, what's next? It's like we revolve around another planet. It's like, shit, this isn't good for any of us anymore. None of us were right.
And then, like, you look at me, we do a revolve around the sun, like, what?
Oh. So, before I talk more about Morrowind, did you ever see the video of, the moon and shit, the spirit science? Have you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's the dumb video.
Don't you mean heliocentric then?
No, it's a geocentric.
Right, but isn't heliocentric the one that we do revolve around the sun? Okay, thank you.
In Elder Scrolls, the sun isn't actually a thing. It's not a sphere. It's a hole. There's a lot of shit you do not understand, Brian.
I mean,
the whole creation myth is amazing.
I think if I do play Morrowind, I'm gonna get really deep into it.
So let me basically explain it to you like this.
Dark Souls deep.
So there's tons of lore in Skyrim, and it details a couple things. Number one, everyone has their own versions of what the origin myth is, and there's things that don't add up. So there's like this whole mystery that we don't know about.
You know, I know this is a little tangent, but I won't lie. Undertale is kind of like, I'm as in deep in Undertale as I am Dark Souls in a little bit. It's definitely one of those games that's become like a thing that I just love and like really favor a lot. I'm like, man, Undertale's so good, man. I'm just looking at all this lore, I'm like, yeah, that's right. And then, like, you know, I'm just looking at stuff, looking at forums and whatnot. And for me, like, it's just a game that kind of came into that placement alongside Dark Souls. And I'm hoping other games do become like that. A game, like, I do want to play a lot of other From Software games.
Wait, they have other games other than... Wait, no, they have a lot of games, never mind.
Like, I want to play King's Field.
I have to say this. They're the Moonlight Greatswords in Bloodborne.
Yeah, it is!
Badass! It's in every game, and I was like, is it going to be in Bloodborne?
Spoilers.
It is!
So, spoilers,
That's my favorite weapon.
So in every Souls game, basically there's a reoccurring weapon. I think
it's in every From Software game. All of them.
I think it's also in Kingsfield. And
it's in all of them.
Okay, so the Moonlight Greatsword's inside Metal Wolf Chaos, the mecha game?
Yes.
That's fucking awesome.
Well, I think it's a character's name, I believe.
Moonlight Greatsword? I
don't know. They include the name or the blade in every single game. That's badass From Software. I know I shit on you a little bit. I mean a lot, but that's kind of cool.
If Dark Souls
that they have a recurring weapon.
Oh, it's actually not. I've been talking.
You should kill the plane.
I'm talking a little louder because the music's been blaring in my headphones. But in Metal of Chaos, that'd be super awesome if it was actually a mech that was called the Moonlight Greatsword. And or if it actually was an item and Metal Wolf Chaos got the Moonlight Greatsword.
I love the Moonlight Greatsword. Like,
if you've seen it actually in gameplay, it looks amazing. The best iteration of Moonlight Greatsword.
I will say this though, Dark Souls 2 can take a shit because when you get the Moonlight Greatsword, it sucks, and there's a better version you can find.
Well, yeah, that's a motif in like all the games.
The shitty one, and then
that happened in Bloodborne too. Basically, it's like there's always like a decoy, a phony.
I got the real one. Like, I don't know what I fucking did. It's been a while, but like, I was like, I was badass, but I was like, I can't really use this though. So I upped my strength or whatever stat you needed, so I could use my staff that casts all spells and be like, I am badass and fuck you.
Do you know basically the big sword, the big heavy blade?
The full blade?
Basically the bastard sword in Bloodborne.
Oh no, I haven't played Bloodborne at all.
Well,
so.
basically, the biggest blade, basically like the heavy. I want to say the great sword. The great sword in Bloodborne is called Ludwig's Holy Blade.
Oh, it's like
and that's
something Claire explained.
And that's supposed to be technically the Moonlight Greatsword.
No, there's a real one.
Right, I know.
It looks exactly.
That's what I mean. That's the decoy, and when you actually fight Ludwig, you get the shit. Spoilers. Sorry.
So in D&D, I want to use the Moonlight Greatsword, but it's going to be a shovel.
Such a cool weapon.
Moonlight Shovel Sword.
If you've seen it, like, it looks awesome, and its moveset is awesome. I'll show it to you afterwards.
What the
Moonlight Greatsword in like Bloodborne? Oh my god, it looks so good.
It's I've seen it. It's like really high res. It's the best.
And it's particle.
Dark Souls 3 better do better than that shit, or just as good, because that would. Do you know how badass that would be?
Dark Souls looks really good graphically though. It's one of the best.
No. I'm saying, in the next game, the third game, they better do really good with that weapon.
Right.
It's a sorcery sword, I assume,
Going back to Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, it is.
Go back to Dark Souls 3. I guess it's gonna be like the maybe us fighting stuff and just talking about Dark Souls and Morrowind. But go back to Dark Souls 3. Yeah. Of course, you have weapon arts where you get extra abilities with all your weapons.
So they're progressing weapon tech.
Basically, what people say, it's like it plays like Dark Souls, but it brings stuff from Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2, and Bloodborne into one game. All the good stuff that people liked. So it's basically the ultimate Souls.
I'm not impressed until
You're not
I see.
Experienced. Well, you can just suck my dick.
No, not that. I'm not impressed until I
You're never impressed with anything, Dylan.
I am.
No matter, you never are.
I'm not.
You never are. I'm like, look at this amazing thing. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Undertale's amazing. Yeah, it's a good game. Whatever.
I'm not like Christian, who's like,
yeah, whatever.
I'll play it maybe. Has Chris played it yet?
What?
I think he has.
What game?
Undertale.
No. He said basically he plays a lot of multiplayer games, and it's very rarely he plays a single player game.
Anyway,
he likes the game, the aspect. He just says he doesn't know when he'll get around to it, which that's fine.
That's
at least he acknowledges it's a good game.
Anyway, I want there to be spells that do more than damage because, as far as I'm concerned, there's.
I'll progress so we have a different screen to look at.
Huh?
I've been in that same place the whole entire time, so I'll move along.
Okay.
I'll move along. Here we go. This is a good spot.
But I want spells that I want every single magical school to have something it's good at beyond lightning and magic, and that's pretty much it.
Well, I liked in Dark Souls 1 where you had like this place that didn't use magic for like violence and whatnot. Like everything was very utility use, like making lights.
That is true. They did.
I like that aspect.
There was a lot. There were better spells. They were overpowered, but they weren't a part of sorcery.
Visibility. It was awesome. I liked it.
In Dark Souls 2, all the pacifist spells are useless because there's miracle spells that do more fucking damage and they do more. Why would you they're better in every single way. Why would you anyway? I like to be the person that's like an archmage, just like a dude that like is just so skilled at magic. He wears like scale armor, uses his staff.
I can turn the lasers again. That's pretty cool. Okay, back to Undertale. And now back to Dark Souls.
That being said, I hope this is the last Dark Souls game, simply because I have no idea what they're gonna say.
You know what? I don't mind.
Everything past 3 dies a little.
Keep making more Soul-like games and the Dark Souls series. Why not? If they keep making... Because, you know...
Because as far as I'm concerned... Oh, get that paper. Gotta get that paper.
I don't even have to do anything here. Everything's already been solved.
Oh yeah, what was it? I forgot what I was gonna say. Keep going. Whatever you...
there was this game that's like kind of trying to mimic how Dark Souls is, if you know what that game is. You know what I'm talking about. I think it was like, shoot, I'll throw it up on screen. There it is. Yes. That game was really... Did I even turn off the lasers?
Yeah, you turned off the lasers. That one's just a rebel.
I did. Yeah, that was just a rebel.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
I like to think that Kingsfield has a Moonlight Greatsword inside of it. And
isn't Kingsfield like harder than Dark Souls?
It kind of falls into the area of Morrowind where it's just like unfair. I think.
In what way?
It's just old, so like it wasn't perfected.
Oh, okay.
So I think it just kind of falls in the category of.
If something was like Dark Souls but with Morrowind's game
I
could not.
Oh fuck. Wait, it's fine that I killed these guys, right?
Yeah, I mean, do you want to be nice? I mean, I'd
kill them. No, but like...
Kill them all, I mean, they're just...
Can I fight these guys before... Okay, my turn? No. Yeah. It's fine.
Just kill them.
But is it okay to fight these guys before I kill everything?
Yeah, it's fine.
Is it?
Yeah, just kill them.
Do they count as a mini-boss? Because
they're a mini-boss, they don't count as anything.
But, alright, I'll try.
So just kill them.
Okay. I hate if I die. Okay. Oh, okay.
Wow. These are some weak-ass motherfuckers.
I was gonna move it over here.
Anyway, I hope Dark Souls 3 has useful magic beyond I do damage.
What was I gonna say? Oh.
Miracles could heal. Oh, also, I do not want there to be a patch where it's like, lightning damage is weaker than magic. I'm getting tired of all clerics being... They're all battle mages. They're not... They always make updates that destroy the diversity of clerics. I kind of sound like a racist. Like, they're stopping the diversity of... they're stopping.
I'm really excited for Dark Souls 3. I've been looking up a lot of stuff about it. Have not story or lore or anything, and not like so just mechanically.
I'm kind of interested in the story because we're Sunlight Warriors or something. You should heal. You have 2 HP.
I don't want to save. I don't want to use our items either. I'll use the crab apple. I'm at full health though.
Oh, you are?
If I can still touch the thing and heal up. I don't have to save.
But it said 1 left.
No, it says 2 left. I swear to God, if
2 saves?
If those guys fucked it up, I'm gonna be really pissed.
No, you're fine.
I want to check now, Jesus.
Just go hopping around.
I'm gonna walk around here. It's getting to that point where we're gonna need to fast forward because this is gonna be it. This is all the footage is gonna be. Also, I don't know if we want to use all that commentary, which is gonna be like 30 minutes of us talking about Morrowind and Dark Souls. Oh, I was gonna add something in. So I was playing Dark Souls 2 at Chris's house. Alright. So I was playing Dark Souls 2 at Chris's house on his PC. It was the Old Scholars, whatever that thing is called.
Scholar the First Sin.
Thank you.
By the way, for the record, Dark Souls shouldn't exist at this. As far as I'm concerned, I know what the right decision was. Let the darkness win.
Right.
Because Dark Souls 2, fuck all of you who think the sunlight's good. It literally makes the world decay through its existence.
So interesting enough,
it created.
You can actually relate Dark Souls premise with Lord of the Rings. No, I'm not saying. No, basically, if you let all magic die out in the Lord of the Rings universe, then it says that humans will live and they will prosper, and then basically our timeline will start. This timeline where this just happens, where you have PCs and microphones and doing Let's Plays. In the Dark Souls thing, that happens the same way.
I don't think that's not what will happen, bro.
No, they totally said that!
Did they say magic wouldn't exist?
Yes. Basically everything that's amazing would just kind of die away.
Did they say magic, though?
I'm saying Lord of the Rings.
No, I'm saying in Dark Souls.
For Dark Souls?
I can see miracles and pyromancy going away.
Basically.
But not arcane magic.
Sorcery?
Sorcery is the power of the soul. That would mean... Wait, nope, it would go away too. Never mind.
I was just about to say, yeah, because
What about Hex? Nope, that's both of them.
Like I said, because everything is like even currency like souls. If you let the Age of the Dark come in, then all that stuff goes away, and then
magic sucks.
Humanity starts over again.
Well, magic sucks, and
we recede back to the darkness, and then eventually the Age of Man becomes, and then the deity, like that stuff about like.
Well, the thing about that though is that we're not guaranteed to have an Age of Man because Gwyn's a fucking asshole.
Well, that's the point. Like, if you let everything die and there's no people, then the Age of Fire dies and the Age of Dark happens. The Age of Fire is supposed to technically be the Age of humanity.
I'm kind of curious.
Mankind, basically.
I'm kind of.
I could be completely wrong. I'm sorry, but that's just
also, I could give two shits less if all magic is gone because the magic in fucking Dark Souls sucks.
Did I fight someone? I forget. I've been walking back and forth for so long.
Yeah, you fought someone a little while
ago. Please forget.
So the magic sucks. I don't care. Fuck it. It's better than letting civilizations fall and shit. I want the dragons to come back. That'd be cool. Will dragons come back?
Wait,
no, stop. Magic will still exist because the fucking dragons had fucking magic.
And
they lived in an age of gray. Oh wait, no, sorry, we have to get to the Dark Age. Never mind, I lied.
Why are you hyping it up, though?
Because I want magic, no matter how.
I know you do. You're like, magic's everything. I'm a scientist, but I love magic.
Hey, they're the same things.
Yeah, I know.
If magic was real, there would be scientists who like studied magic.
I'm a scientist.
I am also.
Levitate those manos. That's a Spanish.
But yeah, if you
I just said Spanish.
If you were in an RPG where magic exists, not the Dark Souls like magic, where like the world is made up of magic, like the Elder Scrolls version, where only mages can attain true power. That gods are mages, and the things that rule the world is magic. That kind of shit. Would you not be a mage?
Yes, I would totally be a maid.
Lusty.
I wouldn't mind like a ooh.
But
sorry, I was just thinking about having a maid. That's my reaction. Ooh.
What would if you lived in a world where magic was this thing you had to study, but it paid off, and there are mages like Avatar Aang, or
this is a side question. How would you be like if you had like a maid or butler? Like, well, if you were to
I think you've asked me this like 20 times.
I never have.
You told me like being nice to him, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'll pay him."
I think we talked about it, but we don't really explain it on mic.
Well, I'd have his chest fully exposed. It would be a dude.
And assless chaps.
He would like have like an open tux, and he'd always have food on there, like Pocky sticks, everything.
Wait, that's actually pretty good.
That's it. That's all he does, and he would be super attractive, or. And when he becomes super old, I'll give him certain benefits or something, like he'll get to close it.
Well, I'm hoping that when he becomes old, he becomes Alfred. Master Wayne. But then, like, your name is still Dylan, but it's like, no, Master Wayne.
Stop.
It's like
Master Darwin.
No,
Can't say it. Wait.
No, Arnold. No, my name's not Wayne. Your name's not Alfred. It's Arnold. Master Wayne, please refer to me to my actual name. Give me some dignity. Alfred.
Is that really what he says?
Master Wayne?
No,
Oh, no, he doesn't
call me by this name.
No, I'm just saying that would be how your butler would be like if he got old. And he wanted to be, if he became crazy and called you Master Wayne, and he wanted to be called Alfred.
Well,
see, it's not as funny.
That's super delusional.
It's not as funny when I have to tell you the joke. For me, I wouldn't mind a maid or a butler. But it'd be kind of weird, like I've said before, like, because I would help them clean, because I would be kind of feel a little guilty.
I would never buy a butler.
We're not buying a butler. I mean, I would basically be...
If I was shitty rich, never.
I would basically be paying someone to hang out with me.
That's sad.
That's not?
Yeah, it is!
Okay.
You have me to hang out with. You have Chris, other people.
I know, that's what I'm saying. But I feel
why do you need some weird dude?
I feel like I just be
stuff?
No. Shut up.
Or girls.
Let me explain myself.
I didn't mean to ruin your fantasy.
Stop wrecking my fantasy. But so basically, I feel like I would be a little too nice, and I would feel a little guilty. I'm like, you're just spending your time cleaning. Let me help you clean. It's my house. That's how it would happen. Because like that's what they do at friends' houses all the time. It's like they're like, you don't keep yourself clean. I need to clean your house. This is undignified. I mean, you see me at Chris's house, and you clean Chris's house too.
it's never gonna get clean, but we still do it.
Because we're there. We want
whatever work we do will be gone within a month.
Which, you know, it happens. Like for me, I like keeping really organized. So I feel like
that is true. Your room's rather clean.
Yeah, I mean it does get a little hectic a little bit. That's because I haven't.
That's because you do art and shit, though.
Yeah, and
art's kind of messy.
Yeah, but Christian, you know, he has so much stuff.
Never mind.
I did without realizing. All right, that's the end of this really long episode of Massacre, Dark Souls, and Morrowind. Yeah.